Hillsborough Television News Breaks, connecting you to county events.
Well, today we celebrate the grand opening of the Apollo Beach Skate Park, an 11,000 square foot street plaza in Hillsborough County government's second skate park. Skateboarding is one of the most popular recreational activities for our youth, and until recently was not readily or safely available. Just 5 months ago, we opened the Brandon Skate Park, and I can already tell how much Hillsborough County skate parks are the place where the young and the old can have fun together as equals. Visitors may not know each other socially outside of skateboarding, but when they enter our skate parks, they are friends and colleagues. The brotherhood of skateboarders has strong bonds that cross economic, geographic, and language barriers. I want to personally thank each and every one of you for caring enough about this issue to have visited the Board of County Commissioners meetings, public meetings, and planning sessions to share how much and to ask the county to invest in community skate parks. And if you're ready for more good news, we're working on our third skate park. That's going to happen in the Northwest at Jackson Springs Park, and we expect it to be completed hopefully as early as this spring. One of the biggest reasons why the Board of County Commissioners moved forward with these skate park projects was because the community was so very involved, investing time and energy in support of this project. And that's why even in the midst of very difficult and challenging economic and budgetary times over the last several years, our Parks and Recreation has been and will continue to be an extremely high priority for the Board of County Commissioners. Working together, we'll continue to build more parks, active parks, passive parks, traditional ones, non-traditional ones, all of which improve the quality of life for our children and families.
In mythology, Apollo is the god of sun, and I believe that's where Apollo Beach came for, because was named for because of the sunshine. And a lot of people would come down here, and there was a great beach, and of course hopefully we'll be restoring that beach over the next year or two. But it's a great area, and that's what really, I think, spurred the design of this skate park, was over the sun and all the great things that represents down here in Apollo Beach. But, you know, I can talk about the design. I think a lot of people have already, if you haven't had a chance to see it, it is phenomenal design, and it's really put on by, provided through our Hillsborough County Public Arts Program. It brings very special pieces of public art to public places throughout Hillsborough County for the enjoyment of our residents. Each of the county's works of public art is carefully selected by the committee. The works are often designed specifically for the environment and the structural design of the site where they're going to be displayed. So if you look at this, it just fits for the Apollo Beach community. The artful stained concrete skate surfaces you see are really no exception to this rule. I think we went above and beyond in our design of this to really make it feel like, again, it was part of the Apollo Beach community. The sun decorates the bank at the top of the launch ramp as well as the center of the skate surface with stylized sun rays stretching outward. The planets design on the half pipe, the artful stenciling on the brick, and the stone paver gap were also provided by the county's public art program. The public art is designed by Tim Payne. I don't know if Tim is here. Tim here? No. Team Payne Enterprises, who also designed the overall skate park. We truly appreciate Team Payne's attention to detail in making the skate park so artfully benefiting to the Apollo Beach community. The design acknowledges the meaning of the name of this community, and while offering a place for athletic expression, I couldn't be happier to celebrate this grand opening today. I'm happier that is for our children.
This past Thursday, during the County Commission's regularly scheduled board meeting, we voted unanimously to approve naming the ramp area where you're sitting today as the Diego Duran Skateboard Plaza. 13-year-old Diego Duran was hit by a stray bullet on New Year's Day in 2011. And a few months ago, my good friend Melanie Morrison, the executive director of the South Shore Chamber, approached me and shared Diego's remarkable story about his strength and perseverance, and how this community had rallied behind supporting him and his family.
This is the perfect example of working with local government, what you can get done. They're great representatives down here, Commissioner Hagan, Commissioner Merman, and also working with Mark Thornton. They're worker bees, and you kind of give something to them and they just go and make it happen. And we're very fortunate to have all of them advocating for us down in this area and helping us create this community that we live in, we work in, we play in. Diego, we on behalf of the South Shore Chamber of Commerce and on behalf of the entire community, we all are very, very proud and honored to have you here with us today and have you here to dedicate this park to you, and the community will continue to be behind you from here on out and behind your family. And we just thank you, and thank you, Sandy, for being a wonderful example of a great mother and keeping it all together and allowing the community to come in and help as well.
Wow, I think just the word wow is not, it comes really short to how we feel to be part of this park. It's no doubt a great honor to be here for this dedication. We want to thank the community, we want to thank the commissioners, Melanie, Mark, Ken, Sandy, every single person that had something to do with this park, every single person in our community for their great support from day one, for their amazing kindness and love to Diego and to our family. Diego was so excited to know that there was going to be a park like this nearby. None of us had a clue of how wonderful it would be and how beautiful, and it's more than we ever thought it would be. He followed the process even from the hospital. He's a fan of Team Payne as well, and from the room in ICU and from the floor, I would come and bring him videos and pictures to see the progress. He couldn't wait to get on his board and come to the park and try it out. Today he cannot get on his board yet. We know that day will come, and we have so much faith that it'll be soon. But he, I'm sure, will want to come here many times because because of you, he'll feel so welcome to be here, to make new friends and just enjoy through every single person that's here. And when the time comes that doctor says okay, he'll have a lot of friends to help him catch up and to share his time with here at the park.
Well, I'm very proud to present a helmet here from our Parks and Recreation and Conservation staff here at the park that wanted to present this helmet to Diego here. And now in closing, Mark Thornton was describing to me the process of putting together this facility and the difference between this one and the one in Brandon. And the skaters participated in many of the stages of the skate park project, including the selection of the design. And for Apollo Beach, skaters chose, it's called a level 1 beginners street course, and it's dramatic. I can tell you it's dramatically different than the one in Brandon. The Apollo Beach skate park is shaped like a 3-pointed star. Each of the 3 points has a structure that allows skaters to turn around and keep a constant flow. Its unique shape and landscape allows for endless lines throughout. And any skater can skate around the entire park or simply skate one element at a time. But words really can't describe the park. It's best to experience it in action. So now we're going to have the ribbon cutting, and I guess if Diego and Commissioner Merman and can come up, we'll do the ribbon cutting, and then we'll see some great skating. And thanks again for coming out and joining us this morning.
For more news and information, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or watch us on YouTube. This program was brought to you by Hillsborough Television. Visit our website at htvonline.org.